be the Celtics off the tip. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Kevin McHale out there with Bird. Then there's Johnson. Then it's Ainge. And it's Parrish in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Bird. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. Rondo with the rebound. Here's Boston now. Here's the pass to Garnett. And Garnett with the slam.
How about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Johnson dishes to McHale. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Ainge. McHale up top. Over Garnett. And it comes off the front of the rim. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Celtics. And now just over a minute played here in the first. It's Pierce on the wing. 4 on the shot clock. That shot off. Bird with some nice D. On the wing, Johnson. He's covered by Rondo. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
But I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Rondo. And Garnett has it in the corner. Over McHale. And Garnett, that's good.
You know, being that wide open sometimes leads to a miss, but that fadeaway was money.
Johnson, the pass to Bird. That's good, and Johnson with the assist.
A guy like this, with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
Outside, Pierce. Wing shot on the way, and he gets the bucket.
Well, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
Boston trailing. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And here is Ainge. Here's Parrish. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Pierce kicks to Rondo. Outside, Perkins. Here's Garnett. Misses the baby hook.
Boy, he won't miss many of those, but it certainly happens and did there.
Here's Ainge. Makes it off the glass.
Did a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. That one goes in. Garnett's got 6.
Well, what a delivery. The catch and shoot for Garnett. Perfect.
Johnson dishes to Ainge. It's Bird, top of the key. And Boston with the rebound. Allen for 3. Parrish grabs the board. Here's Boston now, trailing by 2. Dennis Johnson on the wing. He's covered by Rondo. Clock at 6. McHale finds Johnson. Bird inside the three-point line. No good on the shot.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
Pierce for 3. Garnett against Parrish. Pierce feeling it out a bit. No good on the 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Allen against Ainge. Garnett with a screen on Bird. Pierce. He shoots again. And there's the nice layup by Garnett. 8 points for him. Celtics trail by 4. Johnson outside. Bird left side. Three-pointers. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Boy, his struggles this quarter is not helping them right now. They may need to start going to somebody else on the offensive end.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
And here's a timeout from Casey Jones now. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Sally's checked in for Rondo. Celtics trail by 6. Ainge, the pass to Bird. Back to Ainge. Pass to McHale. Over Garnett. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Here's Cassell. Stolen by Bird. And here we go. Fast break, and Bird's got it. Unable to get that one.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Allen kicks to Perkins. Out to the wing. Garnett with a screen on Johnson. They get it back. And Garnett able to finish.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Now here's Garnett. 10 points for him. Pierce trying to break free. Another shot. It's another look. And he lays it up and in. Pierce has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Parrish with it, covered by Perkins. And that one, good.
And it's almost as if they knew exactly what the D was going to throw at him on that possession.
Here's Cassell. Still scoreless. Here's good.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Celtics trail by 9. Ainge with the ball. Pass to Bird. The jump hook. And Pierce pulls it down.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Boston. To the middle. Perkins against Parrish. Deflects the pass. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession.
He gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And here's a timeout from Casey Jones now. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Boston making a switch here. Posey's checked in, and a new group in for the Celtics. Walton's checked in for McHale. Redmond comes in for Bird. Vincent's checked in for Danny Ainge. And it's Hastings in for Dennis Johnson. Just 3 to shoot. And it's Walton missing. Celtics leading by 9. Cassell, the pass to Pierce. Perkins with a screen on Walton. Pierce for 3. Again, Pierce missing.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Hastings. Drops in the layup for 2.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Cassell. Nothing on the board. Ray Allen is on the way. Pass to Cassell. Shoots the three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Now Vincent. Here is Seasting. He's covered by Cassell. Inside. Here's Parrish. Buries it down low. Now just a 5-point Celtic lead.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Cassell. Outside Pierce. Allen for the three. And that comes off the assist by Pierce. Pierce has got 3 assists tonight. Celtics trail by 8. Pass to Vincent. Here is Seasting. Here's Wedman. Posey covering. Front past the arc. Wedman can't get it to go. The Celtics on offense. 1:31 left to play here in the first. Posey passes to Cassell. Allen surveying the D. Lets the three fly. Cassell, no good. And it's the Celtics with the ball. 8-point game. Down low, Walton the pass to Seasting. Pass to Wedman. Pulls it from 20. Kendrick Perkins grabs the miss. Perkins got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Cassell. Still without a basket. The shot by Pierce will not go.
Boy, if he ever finds his footing, they'll be in even better shape. Right now, his teammates carrying him.
Now, here's Walton. And here is Parrish. Posey covering. It's good. Parrish has got 6 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Walton with the steal. Unhindered, going all the way. Here's Seasting. Pass to Parrish. Over to the left wing. Here's Vincent. To the paint, and stolen by Posey. That shot missing. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We come back right after this. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second-chance opportunities.
So with Rondo on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. We've got Garnett. Cassell is out there with Allen. Then there's Brown, and it's Posey in at the small forward. Here is Seasting, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
House is checked in for Boston. Celtics also with a sub. Vincent's checked in. Celtics trail by 8. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Pass to Wedman. Shoots. The rebound by the Celtics. Garnett's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Cassell. Still yet to score.
Boy, not much defensive pressure on that 3, but he still couldn't make it.
Wedman the pass to Seasting. Here's Wedman. Posey covering. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Pass to Cassell. Elbow shot. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
Boy, you give him that good a look, he is going to typically make you pay.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here is Seasting. McHale passes to Vincent. 6 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Over Cassell. The rebound by Garnett. Garnett's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. John Rondo's checked in for the Celtics.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for Boston, number 9, Rajon Rondo.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Garnett left side. Oh, Garnett, aggressive.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
Celtics trail by 10. Seasting passes to Wedman. Now McHale, guarded by Garnett. Goes up with it. No good from McHale.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Posey dishes to Rondo. Takes a shot at the elbow, and it's Boston with another.
And, you know, he's proven to be capable at sinking that mid-range jump shot. Rondo has to be respected from that part of the floor.
Here is Seasting. Pass to Wedman. Over Posey. Done it, and the Celtic lead has been cut back down to 10 with the basket from Wedman.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
To the inside. Brown laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Here is Seasting. He's covered by Rondo. To the wing right side. McHale on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Excellent D there from Garnett. Celtics leading by 12. Pass to Cassell. Over Vincent. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
Bias scoring hasn't been what we're accustomed to, but as a team, they have been able to find success.
The shot by Seasting, no good.
Boy, that mid-range area, he just didn't look comfortable, let's be honest.
Posey passes to Brown, and it's good, 2 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Wedman. Here is Seasting. He's covered by Rondo. Seasting passes to McHale. Here's Vincent. Over Cassell. Boston again missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And Posey kicks to Rondo. Garnett, the screen. Pass to Posey. Here's Cassell. The 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Cassell's got 5.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's McHale. Vincent with it. Here's Walton. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Walton's got 4 points in the quarter.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Paul Pierce is checked in for Boston. Allen comes in for Cassell. And a new group in for the Celtics. Robert Parrish is checked in for Walton. Bird comes in for Wedman. Danny Ainge is checked in for Vincent. And it's Johnson in for Seasting. Here's Posey. Brown kicks to Posey. Brown the pass to Rondo. Puts up a deep 3. The offensive rebound. Now Posey. Pass to Rondo. Brown sets a screen for Rondo. Allen for three. Rebound, Parrish. Celtics trail by 15. Takes a step back. Ainge dishes to Bird. And here is McHale. Puts it up from 12. And Brown pulls it down.
Boy, this has not been his night. The effort's certainly there, but he looks disjointed.
Rondo looking around. For three, Pierce. Rebound by the Celtics. McHale's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Johnson. Ainge kicks to Johnson. Bird against Pierce. Bird passes to McHale. And taken away by Brown. They double up Pierce. And the foul called on Larry Bird. That's his first foul. Walton's checked in for the Celtics.
Checking in for the Celtics, number 5, Bill Walton.
Now here's Pierce. 9 points in the game so far. Allen, a screen on Walton. 6 to shoot. Pierce down low. Walton's there, and Walton with the block.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Leon Pose checked in for James Posey. Back to Johnson, all alone. It's rebounded by Brown. Allen finds Rondo. Now Brown. Rondo passes to Allen. They could use a bucket. Rebound Boston. Walton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Rondo against Johnson. Nice ball movement by Boston. And it's Parrish missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Pierce kicks to Rondo. Pass to Brown. It's Pierce on the wing. Brown sets a screen for Pierce. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
No good from Bird.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Pierce with the screen on Johnson. Outside Rondo. Allen kicks to Rondo. And taken away by Johnson. On the wing, Ainge. He's covered by Rondo. Pass to Johnson. Bird looking it over. Parrish dishes to Bird. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
From deep three-point land, it's hauled in by Brown.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
The shot's good from Poe.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
A timeout called by Casey Jones. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. And some changes here for the Celtics. Perkins comes in for Brown. And it's Garnett in for Leon Poe. .132 left now here in the second. Pass to Ainge. Pierce with the steal. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And then Allen slams it in.
And his passing is probably the most underrated part of his game. Pierce is a terrific playmaker on that wing.
Now, here is Ainge. Now, here is Bird. Garnett grabs the board. Garnett's got rebound number 13 with that last one.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Rondo can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 19. It's tipped. And there's the drive. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Johnson surveying the floor. Bird right side. Shoots over Pierce. Perkins pulls it in.
Yep, scoreless this quarter, and it's not helping them battle back.
Here's Allen. Good, and Pierce gets the assist. Pierce has got 5 assists in the game. Down low, here's Bird. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Bird's got his second bucket of the game to go. Not going to go that time. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back to the action in just a minute.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball.
They've looked weak defensively. If you got any pride, they need to show it soon.
Yeah, they're serving up a buffet and...
Looking at how the Celtics... And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. It's been a clinic from Kevin Garnett.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for Boston. And on the floor for K.C. Jones starting the second half. Kevin McHale out there with Parrish. Then there's Ainge. Then it's Johnson. And it's Bird at the small forward position. And here is Johnson following the three-pointer by Paul Pierce. A 15-footer. And Bird with the basket on the assist from Dennis Johnson. Johnson's got 4 assists now tonight. Rondo against Johnson. Right side, Rondo. Allen outside. And a miss there on the triple. The Celtics on offense. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Ainge kicks to Bird. 6 on the shot clock. Over Pierce. Again, the Celtics good for 2. Boston leading by 20. Outside Pierce. Here's the 3. Tips it. And Garnett able to finish. Garnett's got 16.
And the arms of Garnett go on forever. And that length makes him a problem on the offensive glass. And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
And here's Rondo. Outside, Perkins. Rondo passes to Pierce. Perkins with a screen on Bird. Pass to Perkins. Rebound, Boston.
Boy, the defense hanging in right there, making that shot really difficult.
Johnson inside. He's covered by Rondo. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting 1.
Free throw no good for Parrish.
but only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Garnett with the screen for Rondo. For three, Pierce. Bird pulls it in.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Johnson finds Bird. Over Garnett. No good from Bird.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Now here's Pierce. He's got 12. Over Parrish. 11 feet away, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Clearly a foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line, Paul Pierce. At the line for 2 shots.
First one falls for. Both shots good from the stripe. Celtics trail by 20. Ames the pass to Parrish. Over Perkins. And another miss by Boston.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
They double up Pierce. Celtics passing it around. Allen's shot is off. Johnson dishes to Bird. Off target from outside.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Pierce the pass to Garnett. Good, and Pierce gets the assist. Pierce has got 6 assists now in the game.
He's in such a good rhythm offensively tonight. KG turning back the clock.
Now here's McHale. Uses the glass to finish the layup. McHale's got 6 points.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Outside Rondo, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Celtics trail by 20. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
On the wing, Johnson. He's covered by Rondo. Johnson, the pass to Bird. Pocket 6. Over Pierce. And it's Bird missing.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
Pierce in the high post. Fadeaway. Kevin McHale pulls it in. McHale's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Ainge kicks to Johnson. Rondo with the steal. Pass to Pierce. Banked in off the glass. He's got 16. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Here's Bird. Drains it from 17 feet out. Bird's got 10.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Pierce. He's got 16. He gets it in there. Pierce has got 9 points here in the second half.
A true 3-level scorer. Pierce can beat you anywhere on the floor.
And here's a timeout from K.C. Jones now. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Here's Boston. Ainge, the pass to McHale. Now Bird, defended by Pierce. Bird misses. Boston leading by 22. Outside Rondo. Pass to Perkins. Kicks it out to Allen. Here's Rondo. Shot clock at 5. Fires it up. And Boston with the rebound. Parrish has got his 6th rebound on the night. Now, here is Ainge, defended by Allen. Bird passes to Parrish. Over Perkins. Bank shot, no good. And so it's Boston with it. Allen dishes to Garnett. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Garnett's got 6 in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Three-pointer, Bird. The shot missing. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Celtics. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Lob pass to Garnett. He can't get it to go. Here's Boston now. Ainge, the pass to Pierce. For Boston, they have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight. He misses the free throw. Casale's checked in for Rondo. Celtics also with a sub. Redmond's checked in. And he's good on the second. Celtics leading by 23. Outside, Pierce. Drills the three-pointer. Pierce has got 21.
Boy, after making 1 3 in the first half, he's knocked down 2 in the second.
So it's the Celtics now. Johnson, the pass to Bird. Back to Johnson. Pass to Parrish. Over Perkins. The shot's good from Parrish. Parrish has got 11 points.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Here's Cassell. 5 points in the game.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Celtics have made 1 of 3 free throws in the game.
At the line for the Celtics.
Shoot 2.
Kevin McHale. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Celtics making a change here. Ceasing's checked in. And McHale drops them both. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
The shot by Pierce will not go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
McHale with some nice D. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Pulls it up. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Here's Boston now. Allen passes to Cassell. Bird against Garnett. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
And the first one drops. And some changes here for the Celtics. Brown is checked in for Perkins. And James Posey subbed in for Allen. The Celtics making a switch here. And both free throws good from Garnett. Here is Seasting. Pass to Kite. Here's Wedman. Here's covering. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Kevin Garnett. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting for Boston, Bill Walton, taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Boston making a switch here. Poe is checked in. Vincent's checked in for Boston. So Walton nails both of them. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Brown. The kick out to Pierce. Second chance shot. Redmond pulls it in. Vincent on the wing. Pass to Seasting. Six to shoot. Over Cassell. And there's the bucket from Seasting. Seasting's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, that's as wide open as you're going to get. The defense needs to lock in and be better than that.
It's Pierce on the wing. Fires the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Pierce has got 24 points.
Well, he's got a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Walton, the pass to Seasting. Vincent up top. Pass to Kite. And the layup falls.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Boston leading by 23. And here is Posey. This ball movement by Boston. Brown, good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Good.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And the Celtics with possession here. Pass to Poe. It's Pierce on the wing. And it falls over the rim and in. 26 points for him.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here is Seasting. He's covered by Cassell. Walton a screen on Cassell. Pass to Wedman. Knocks down the three ball. Wedman's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the Celtics opening up. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Rajon Rondo is out there with Allen. Then it's Brown. Then there's Leon Poe. And it's Posey in at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here is Seasting. He's covered by Rondo. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 6. Pass to McHale. That one falls. That's 10 points for Kevin McHale.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
Rondo on top. On to the right wing. Posey passes to Rondo. Pass to Allen. No good from outside.
I'll tell you, this is not a game he'll want to individually remember, but they are positioned to close this thing out.
Here's Vincent. The kick out to Walton. Here's Wedman. Vincent the pass to Wedman. And here is Walton. He's covered by Brown. Now Posey. Allen outside. Outside Rondo. Here's Posey. And it's off from three-point range. Celtics trail by 20. Inside. Rondo with the steal. Pass to Brown. Poe kicks to Allen. Boston, no good that time either.
Well, he went into the locker room with 1-3 to his credit, and he's still looking here for number 2.
Now Vincent. And stolen by Posey. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Known as a defensive specialist, Posey is also a capable scorer when given the opportunity.
James Posey at the line for 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Larry Bird's checked in for Vincent. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Good on the shot.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break. He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Allen outside. Pass to Rondo. Nice ball movement by Boston. Posey, no luck. And so Bird will bring it up for the Celtics. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. Seasting passes to Bird. McHale with the ball. Pose there. 4 on the clock. Three-pointer, Bird. And Boston with the rebound. Brown's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Rondo. Pass to Poe. Outside Rondo. 17-foot shot on the way. And yes, it's good. And the Celtics lead by 21.
He is a master in that pick and roll. He knows exactly when to pull the trigger or facilitate.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for the Celtics. Austin also with the sub. Parrish, he's checked in for Walton. Seasting passes to Wedman. 18 feet out. McHale misses. Boston leading by 21. Outside, Perkins. Here's Poe. 5 to shoot. And McHale pulls it down. McHale's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's Bird. Takes it off the glass.
Boy, the halftime break, I don't know what they gave him to drink back there, but he is pouring it on right now.
Pass to Posey. Poe. They set the pick. Rondo passes to Poe. That one good for 2. Celtics trail by 21. Now Bird.
He completely lost focus since the break, turning the ball over multiple times, and that's after no turnovers in the first half.
Kevin Garnett is checked in for Boston. Pierce comes in for Ray Allen. Boston also with the sub. Dennis Johnson's checked in for Seasting. Boston leading by 21. Outside Rondo. Pass to Garnett. It's stolen by McHale. Johnson with the bounce pass. Bird. Here's Parrish. Count it.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
Cassell is checked in for Rondo. Ainge is checked in for the Celtics. Free throw good, Parrish.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Outside, Pierce. His three-pointer's off the mark.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Here's Cassell. Outside, Pierce. The shot's good. Cassell making the play. Cassell's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Pass to Bird. And he banks in the layup. Bird's got 10 points here in the second half.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint. And so far, Garnett has dominated this game, getting to his spots and executing.
Johnson finds McHale. And the shot is good from Johnson.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Garnett with a screen on Ainge. For 3, Pierce. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
Ainge, the pass to McHale. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Garnett. Posey with it. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Here's Pierce. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Pierce has got 8 here in the quarter.
And right now, Pierce is feeling it. His guys will be wise to keep finding it.
Here's Bird. Lays it up off the glass.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Celtics leading by 22. Pass to Posey. Garnett, the screen. Here's Cassell. Boston grabs the miss. Parrish has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Ainge. Ainge has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Yeah, when you attack in the painted area, good things tend to happen.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here.
Here they come.
here. Let's present our player of the game, Kevin Garnett.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hand.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. Celtics trail by 20. To the middle. Here's McHale. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Outside Rondo. Outside Pierce.
And we know Pierce has the jumper, but you can also pound it inside with
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Paul Pierce. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Celtics. On the wing, Bird. Pass to McHale. Excellent D there from Garnett. Celtics leading by 20. It's Pierce on the wing. Perkins with the screen for Pierce. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
We call that lockdown perimeter defense against an excellent three-point shooter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Allen against Johnson. Here's Parrish. Perkins pulls it in. Perkins got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. McHale against Rondo. Garnett outside. Here's Pierce. Gets the front of the rim and out. Celtics trail by 20. Bird outside. Johnson finds Bird. They double team Bird. Celtics passing it around. Just 5 on the clock. Johnson wide open. He fires. That 3 off the mark. Celtics leading by 20. Outside, Pierce. Nobody near Allen. Off target with his 3. Inside, Johnson with it. He's picked up by Rondo. Yeah, that goes down.
Assisted, Danny Ainge.
And it's Rondo with the ball for Boston. 41 seconds left in the game. Ainge against Allen. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. Can't get it to go. Johnson.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
4th personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Boston, Dennis Johnson.
That free throw, no good. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Here's Cassell. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Things were looking bleak for him, obviously, coming into this game, but with tonight's win, Greg, they are right back in it.
And that's the fight this team has. That they don't care what the odds are. They are going to keep battling, and suddenly we've got a series on our hands.
We sure do. Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. So, for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, saying thanks for joining us. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Kevin Garnett.